I've had an idea for a film, let's get it ready to pitch to Netflix. I'm Hutch, I'm a producer, an executive producer. I've worked on tens of millions of dollars worth of film and TV projects, and last year, one of those projects was nominated for an Emmy. So this idea is an episodic drama, probably 6 to 8 episodes, high-end TV, so I'm probably going to be pitching it to Apple, Netflix. This is obviously just an example, but the first stage is that I need a script. I will at least need the episode 1 script, and then an outline of the rest of the show to get it pitched. So I will start by going and contacting a writer, either working with them or paying them to write that script. Once I've got the script, I need to go and get a show Bible, which is a really deep resource of like everything about the characters, the character arcs, the potential future storylines, the important things that it's worth knowing about the world that I'm building. And then a much smaller version of that, which is a pitch deck. Once I've got those 3 things, I need a production company who has recently delivered something of the size and scale of what I'm trying to do. So I will go and find one of those now. Great news, they signed on. So now I have this interesting little period of pitch time, right? Which is that actors very rarely want to sign on to a project until the project is funded. But commissioners don't want to fund a project until they know who's attached. So there is a delicate dance to be done between talent that I already know, that I can sort of convince to be involved, and then going to commissioners and saying, like, this person is involved, we've not got them signed on yet, but they, have verbally confirmed, they've email confirmed to us. They are going to be involved in the project if this is funded. Now, most people who are getting involved at this stage, who are directors or actors that are willing to put their name to something that is not yet funded, they are going to want to take a higher cut than somebody who is just being employed on a project. And so with all that, a script, at least episode 1, but probably episode 2 as well by this point, a pitch deck, a show Bible, a production company who has recently delivered something of the size and scope that I'm trying to deliver, some actors maybe, or maybe a director who is now attached. I can go and pitch that to Apple, Netflix, the BBC, whoever I so choose. Now, if you're going through that process and you want to be surrounded by 130 other filmmakers who are also going through that process, supporting each other, networking, collaborating sometimes as well, but opening doors for each other, importantly, then you can find the link for the Film Insider community in my bio. That's the community that I run. So I'm in there all the time giving advice, as well as you being able to access all of the other people who are in that group.